Imagine this. It's the 90th minute. Your team scores what looks like the winning goal. The stadium erupts. The players celebrate. The commentators lose their minds. And then, the referee suddenly puts his finger to his ear. A few seconds later, he draws a rectangle in the air. VAR. The celebration stops. Everyone waits. And moments later, the goal is cancelled. No goal. No winner. Just confusion. So what exactly can VAR review? What decisions can it change? And what decisions are completely off limits? Because despite being used in the biggest matches on earth, millions of football fans still don't fully understand how VAR actually works. Let's fix that. First, let's clear up the biggest misconception. VAR is not there to re-referee the entire match. The officials in the VAR room are not checking every throw-in, every corner, and every foul. In fact, VAR can only step in for a small number of specific situations. Its job is simple: correct clear mistakes that could seriously affect the match. So let's start with the most common one. Goals. Believe it or not, scoring doesn't always mean you've scored, because every goal is automatically checked by VAR before play restarts. Let's say a striker puts the ball in the net. Looks perfect, but seconds earlier, his teammate was offside. The referee missed it. The assistant referee missed it. VAR didn't. Goal cancelled. Or maybe the ball went out of play during the attack. Goal cancelled. Maybe there was a handball before the shot. Goal cancelled. Maybe an attacker committed a foul during the build-up. Goal cancelled. The crowd may see a goal. VAR checks everything that led directly to it. And that's why celebrations sometimes feel a little shorter these days. But goals are only the beginning. The second major area is penalties. And this is where things get really controversial. Imagine a defender slides into a tackle. The referee waves play on. No penalty. The attacking team is furious. Now VAR starts checking. If the replay clearly shows that the defender fouled the attacker inside the box, the VAR can recommend a review. The referee may then go to the monitor beside the pitch, watch the replay, and change the decision. Suddenly, a team that had no penalty now has won. The opposite can happen too. A referee might award a penalty immediately. The crowd thinks it's obvious, but the replay shows the defender got the ball first, or there was no contact at all. VAR can recommend overturning the penalty. No penalty. Game continues. One replay can completely change the match. Now let's move to something many fans misunderstand. Red cards. Not yellow cards. Red cards. There's a huge difference. Imagine a player makes a dangerous tackle. The referee only shows a yellow card, but the replay reveals something much worse. Studs up. Excessive force. A serious foul. VAR can step in and tell the referee to take another look. After reviewing the footage, the referee can upgrade that yellow card into a straight red. And just like that, one team is down to 10 players. But here's the important part. For years, VAR could not simply review every yellow card decision. It was mainly focused on direct red card incidents. And that's where many fans got confused. They would see a questionable yellow card and wonder why VAR stayed silent. Because not every booking was reviewable. Now here's a lesser-known situation. Mistaken identity. Imagine two defenders challenge an attacker. The referee blows the whistle, reaches into his pocket, and books the wrong player. The innocent player gets the card. The guilty player gets away with it. Sounds ridiculous, but it has happened. This is one of the situations where VAR can intervene. The officials can inform the referee that the wrong player was punished. The card is corrected. The right player receives it. And the mistake is fixed. Now here's the part that surprises most people. What VAR cannot review. Because many fans think VAR checks everything. It doesn't. Let's say the referee gives the wrong throw-in. VAR won't intervene. Wrong free kick in midfield. No intervention. A small foul near the halfway line. Usually no intervention. Most ordinary decisions remain exactly where they belong, with the referee on the pitch. And that's why you still see arguments every weekend. Even with dozens of cameras. Even with slow-motion replays. Even with VAR. Because football still relies heavily on human judgment. Now, there is something else worth mentioning. The VAR system continues to evolve. Recent IFAB-approved changes have expanded certain review powers in some competitions, including the ability to correct clearly incorrect second yellow cards that result in a red card, as well as some other limited situations. But the core idea remains the same. VAR exists to correct major match-changing mistakes, not to review every single decision in a game. And that's why VAR remains one of football's most debated inventions. Some fans love it. Some fans hate it. Some think it saves football. Others think it ruins the emotion of the game. But whether you support it or not, one thing is certain. VAR is not watching every moment of a match. It's focused on the decisions that can change everything. Goals, penalties, red card situations, and mistaken identity. So the next time a goal is suddenly canceled, or a penalty appears out of nowhere, or a player is sent off after a trip to the monitor, you'll know exactly what's happening, because now, you understand every VAR decision.